everyone, so following up from my previous video, which was my PR unboxing haul, today we are doing a full face of new makeup and stuff. So I'm kind of excited to film this today because I'm not gonna lie, like I woke up today feeling so deflated. I had another really bad sleep, nightmares all night. I feel like I haven't even slept. I went to the gym, did a workout, went really hard, and kind of just feel like, I don't know, I'm on my period. I feel emotional, I feel irritated, I feel gross, I just feel everything that's just not ideal. So I really hope that by playing with some new products and talking to you guys, it'll just make me feel like I'm in a bit of a better headspace, because usually that does happen when I start to feel like I look a bit nicer and all of those different things. Like it's just a little bit easier to, you know, be a bit more positive. So that's my headspace today. I think we all have days like this, don't we, where you just feel a bit like whatever. I'm gonna start by massaging my face because I have been grinding my teeth like no tomorrow. I woke up this morning with like a headache because this muscle here is just so strong. Usually I have Botox in this muscle right here. If you follow my vlog channel, you probably know all my Instagram stories. But yeah, I grind my teeth so badly. I have for the past few years. And the only thing that like helps me stop grinding altogether is Botox right into this muscle right here. I'm overdue for that. I've been wearing my like Invisalign trays at night time to protect my teeth because, you know, clenching can damage your teeth and chip your teeth. I've already got one, so I don't really want to get any more. But anyways, the muscles in here feel so tight, so I'm just gonna use this little massager. This is the Explorer by Vanity Planet. It's just got this little massaging head. I haven't actually tried the massaging head yet, so I'm just gonna massage my cheeks a little bit. It'll probably make me a little bit pink, which is fine. Oh, that feels good. And I'd like to think that this would kind of help drain your face a little bit, so I'm just gonna massage over my whole face and I will be right back. So sometimes I like to use those like gems. I've got one of the ones from Sephora. You kind of like do the same similar thing, but I just thought I'd try this one today because it actually like sucks. Feels good. So next up, let's go in with a primer. In my last PR unboxing there's a little bit of makeup, but I've still got some stuff from, you know, the PR unboxings before that too. Ooh, this has salicylic acid in it. I might use a little bit of this just because I've been treating all these breakouts on my chin. I've been using that same device. I was talking about the device on my Instagram stories and I didn't really want to talk about it too much just yet because I've tried other, it's microdermabrasion, and I've used other microdermabrasion in the past and hated it after a couple of uses, so hold tight. The company always gives me discount codes for their products, so hold tight, follow me on Instagram, and when I've tested it some more, if I still like it, I'll give you guys a massive discount code. But yeah, it's by Vanity Planet, but I've been using the microdermabrasion and so far it's working really well to like clear up all of the blackheads and congestion I had down here. I've still got a bit, but I've only done 2 treatments, 2 weeks worth. I need to open up a new serum anyway because I just finished up my Tarte one. It's really lightweight. I like the smell of it too. It smells like doctors. So it's supposed to reduce skin aging as well as acne. Because, you know, I was talking about this the other day as well, how, you know, your parents lie to you. They're like, don't worry, when you grow up you won't have acne. Like bullshit. I get more breakouts these days than I did when I was a teenager. I feel like trying these today because I've been sitting in my drawer looking sad for a while because I've been neglecting trying them and I don't know why. Like I don't know, I keep forgetting to try them, but I just tidied up that drawer, so now I've like remembered. If you guys saw my cleaning my beauty room video, I'll link it down below so you can see that. So this here is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty First Step Prep Moisture Reset Cream. I'm assuming you can use it like as a primer or just a moisturizer. I don't even know. It just says 1 step prep and the word prep makes me think that it's okay for before makeup. So it just looks like a typical like face cream. Oh, it's very thick. So I'm just going to take a little bit and just see how far this goes. Oh, it feels and smells amazing. It feels real good. It almost melts down, like even though it's super thick to the touch, it melts down and almost feels like a watery kind of consistency, or like a water and a balm mixed together. I'm not disliking this at all. It's almost like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, is this a silicone based thing or a water? It almost feels like a pore filling primer except like watery and moisturizing. I don't know how to describe it. It feels really good. And then we have this Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush foundation, and I think I bought this myself. I got the shade Light Medium Neutral, which is for light to medium skin with yellow and pink undertones, and this is the same color that I usually wear in some of my other Tarte foundations, so hopefully this one also matches me. I've got a little bit of fake tan on, but not a lot today. Ooh, okay. I thought it was like a cream foundation. Like I assumed in a pot it would be like a cream foundation, but it's actually powder, I think. So I guess let's conceal first and do our like eyebrow area and everything, and then I'll go in with this once we've already done the concealer under the eyes, because I imagine that if you put that on first and then try to put your liquid on top, it's probably not going to go so well. Let me know if you guys want a first impression on this Stay It Naked foundation still. I know lots of you guys did request it, but is it too late? Do you want to see it still? Let me know. I've got the concealer too. Around my eyes, I might go in with this Amazing Concealer by Amazing Cosmetics, and I'm sure I tried something by this brand. I don't remember if it was this concealer or something different, but like years ago. I can't remember my opinion at all. I'm just darkening this a bit so you can see better. What's the color gonna be like? I'm gonna use some of this under the eyes. This is in the shade Medium Beige. I feel like it's gonna be quite dark, so I'm gonna follow up with this other new concealer I have by Mecca Max. It's the Life Proof concealer, which I've heard really good things about. I'm just gonna use a little Flawless Finish sponge to blend this. Feels very heavy, to be honest. I might just use this alone, like not use another concealer on top of it, because it's like super thick, but it is blending out really nicely and I love the finish, and the color is quite good in terms of color correcting for me, so that's a plus. I don't think it would be any good at all to carve out eyebrows because it's very, very thick and like kind of like tacky. I'm sure I've tried this back in the day. I'm just gonna put the excess over my redness. Alright, and now let's go in with the Mecca Max Life Proof. So I've got the shade Ivory here, which should be pretty good. I like the doe foot applicator. It's very precise. Like it's a lot smaller than a lot of other concealers. Oh my god, my stomach's making really horrendous noises right now. Okay, it feels very thin, like very lightweight, very like slippery, like hydrating, you know? It doesn't feel thick and creamy like a lot of the other concealers I like. But let's blend it out. I'm using a concealer brush just to smooth this out around my eyebrows to create a nice sharp line. It can definitely get a little bit streaky, I think. Using a sponge with this product would probably go better, but obviously around my eyebrows I can't do that. It's super runny. See, when I blend it with this brush, that just helped it look a lot smoother. I like the finish of it. I don't know how much coverage there is. Let's go ahead and just do, even though I said I wouldn't, I'm just gonna do like one stripe on each side just to see like the finish under here. Yeah, it's really pretty. I like the color too. I don't know if it's like a favorite, but I don't hate it. I don't know, I'm just very unsure right now. Man, isn't it the worst when you're feeling like how I'm feeling today? Comment below if you're feeling a bit like that today. I'd love to see if I'm not alone. I'm sure I'm not alone. Today's also like the worst weather. It's like so gloomy and dark outside, and every time it's like that, like it just seems to reflect on my mood as well. Like if I'm feeling like this already, like it's just like, oh wow, cool. Like I feel like I'd just rather be in bed watching Netflix all day. But like, can't just do that whenever you feel like it, you know, like you've got responsibilities and work to do. I had to get up and, you know, I thought going to the gym would make me feel better, but it was like one of the rare occasions today where I felt like it didn't make me feel better. Yeah, just being real with you. I don't know if I will keep this because I have a lot of concealers that I love. I don't hate it at all, but it's just not really standing out to me, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna go in with this powder foundation with a kabuki brush now by XO Beauty. I like to use this brush. Why does it look all like this is the foundation brush that I use with mineral foundations, like my Fit Cover and stuff. So I'm gonna just go ahead and stamp it on, and then I like to circular motion. Coverage is looking alright, pretty good, but I don't like the finish so much. Like it's very matte, and it's got this like little net in here, so you just dab it in there. I'm just gonna go ahead and like cover my whole face and talk to you guys a little bit while I'm doing this. So I know you guys love watching the actual application of foundation, so I'm gonna talk so that you know, so it's not boring. I'm gonna be making I talked about this in my Instagram stories. I'm gonna be making a whole Instagram dedicated to my next fitness journey. So you know, like 2019 was a year of like keto and all that. I started the gym real well this year, apart from when I was traveling. Did a lot of cardio this year. Like I started out doing some weight training and then kind of just got lazy and did lots of cardio. So I'm ready for 2022 amp up my regime again. Is that the word? Regime? What is that actually the word? I don't know. But anyway, I'm looking to improve my routine, and I thought what better way than to actually like make a whole Instagram and just dedicate it to that and have you guys kind of cheer me on and be my support crew, you know, and also me do the same for you, like if you're on a similar journey. It's not really like about losing weight. If I lose, like I probably will lose weight because I'm gonna do a more strict eating plan and workout plan. By the way, this is bright orange and does not match me, so let's just roll with it. So I probably will, but that's not my goal. My goal is just to improve my fitness and dedication. I want to go back into like a more strict eating plan because I've kind of just been doing like lazy keto for a while now and like traveling and going in and out of ketosis a lot, so thought I'd do like 2 or 3 months of it, and I think I'm gonna do my Joseph Rakic thing again. Do you guys have any like recommendations on what I should call the page on Instagram? Like Shaaanxo Fit, or I don't know what to call it. Like, do you have any ideas? People have asked me to do stuff about like eating, like food recipes, like what I'm eating. They've asked me to do workouts, so I'm getting a trainer to help me push myself, and he's gonna help me film. So I'll do some like filming of workouts, which I've never done in the past because I've always treated the gym like my relax time, but it's time to treat the gym like it's still like good endorphins and energy and stuff, but instead of treating it like just doing what I'm comfortable with, I'm trying to like push out of my comfort zone. And you know, I think I'm ready to show you guys some workouts, because in the past I was like, nah, like I just like to chill, I don't want to get out of camera and work. Like I'd prefer to like go to the gym and not do any work if I could, even though I usually do end up doing my emails and stuff while I'm there. You get me. But also people wanted me to share like the emotional side of it, mental and emotional side of it. So I thought that was pretty cool, and that's kind of like what prompted this kind of like discussion right here, because I'm just feeling today like meh. And I used to put this stuff on like more Shaaanxo, but I just like to put like random shit on more Shaaanxo as well. Like that's my other Instagram account with just random pictures, so I thought I'd just start a whole new page and just be done with it, and then people that followed more Shaaanxo to see the random stuff won't get annoyed by seeing food or by seeing fitness, like, because not everyone's into it, you know. So it'll just be for people to follow if they want to see that kind of content. This powder foundation, like I've used so much to get this. I prefer Fit Cover. I can tell you right now. You guys would have seen my 2019 favorites video, and if you haven't, I'll link it down below. But yeah, that video I showed Fit Cover, or mentioned Fit Cover. So you can go check that out. It does feel really nice and lightweight, and now that I've like built it up, like the coverage looks decent. If you like powder foundations, it's still not bad at all. I just prefer Fit Cover a bit more because I like the finish more, and it's quicker and I use less. But yeah, once it's on, it definitely looks decent. I'll zoom you all the way in so you can see how all of my foundation's sitting in the dark. I feel like my pores and stuff look so nice and smooth, and I really liked that base product and the serum and stuff, so I feel like that would have helped. I'll lighten it ever so slightly just so you can kind of see through here. In the last few years, like my skin's changed quite a bit, like the last like 2 I'd say. Like my pores have started getting bigger in my forehead and here and down here. I get way more congestion and way more blackheads. I never used to get them, so I feel like coming off the pill kind of screwed with me as well a bit. Anyway, enough rambling. Next up, let's just do some quick eyebrows and bronzer and stuff. So for my bronzer today, I'm going to use Coconut Beach Pressed Powder Bronzer by Colourpop. I usually like these powders, so I'll just try it. I'm kind of contouring with this colour. It's not a terrible contour colour. Like obviously not ideal, but it still does the trick. It's nice and pigmented. I like the colour. It's not my favourite. I usually go for something a little bit more glowy, but it's still doing the job. I'd love to see if they've got more colours. I think I got sent 2, but they were both matte. I'm such a junkie for like just a glowing bronzer. This is just like a nice staple colour. I'm definitely looking a little bit like ugh, the foundation's orange and the lighting's bad. Like everything just sucks today. It's really easy to blend. It looks pretty, it looks quite seamless. I actually do like it quite a lot. I think I put on a little bit too much on my forehead. I'm just adding a little bit more to where I would like contour. Yeah, I actually quite like that colour. I think I've just put on too much on my forehead, but my cheeks, like I think it looks real pretty on my cheeks. Actually, the finish of my skin's looking quite nice. It's almost like now that the powder foundation's settling into my skin, it's kind of glowing. It's kind of going a little bit more glowy. I'm so sorry guys, I'm just not switched on today, but I'm doing this video right now for selfish reasons. I could have put it off till tomorrow, but I just know that like by talking and talking and talking at my feelings and putting makeup on in general, it'll make me feel better, so I'm sorry. I do like that. Maybe having some of this will help a little bit too. Next up, we've got the BH Cosmetics Glowing in Grease. I think I tried the eyeshadow palette. Wasn't as much of a fan, But this has some really pretty looking blushes, and this would work for a few different skin tones as well. There's different highlighters, different blushes. I'm going to go in with the Mykonos, is that how you say it? Mixed with a tiny bit of Peros. I hope I said that right. So Mykonos is like a brownish blush tone. Like, I don't know how to really describe it. In real life, it's actually a little bit darker than what you like expect. I can't get my words out today whatsoever, so that's good. And then Peros is a corally orangey tone. Oh, I love that. I really, 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 really like that color. I'm going quite blushed today. I feel like I haven't done this in a little while, so let's go quite heavy, and I'll just adapt the rest of my makeup to kind of sit well with it. Like, maybe I'll just do some kind of like nice minimal eye makeup. I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. I really, really like that, you guys. It's so pretty. There's highlighters as well. I'm going to swatch with my finger. I do like Beige Cosmetics highlighters. That's like a light gold. It's so nice. But I've got a different palette I want to use. Or should I just use that? I really wanted to use this one by MAC, which is Broken. It's the Star Dipped Face Compact in medium deep, but it would work really well for even my skin tone, I reckon, in my humble opinion. I'll use that maybe in another video. Let's go in with this one again. I'm going to use my favorite detail face brush with Athens. It's kind of like, yeah, a pale gold. In the pan it looks like it would be pink, but I definitely don't think it's pink. When you look at how that comes off on my face compared to how it looks in the pan, like, it's quite different. But it's so nice. I love the colour. I'm feeling much better about my complexion right now. I'm going to do a little bit just above my eyebrows. And then I'm going to go back in with my kabuki brush and just try to blend out that bronzer a little bit. I don't know where I was going with that bronzer. Like, I kind of brought it down real far. Even the Santorini blush looks so stunning. It reminds me of that one by NARS I used to always use. Does anyone remember the name of it? It was like my favourite NARS blush. But yeah, anyway, I really, really like that palette. I recommend that a lot. Like, I think you'd get a lot of wear out of that, and even on different skin tones. Medium skin, deeper skin, I think these blushes would look stunning. I'm just going to swatch the Olympia shade. Like, that would look really nice on deeper skin tones, medium skin tones. So I think that's a win. On my eyebrows, I have this e.l.f. brow pencil, and I don't know what, oh wait, here it is, taupe. There we go. I'm going to just try to make my eyebrows look a little bit more defined with this, maybe a little bit thicker. I literally can like barely see where I'm putting this. The color matches like exactly. It's a very natural product. It's a very soft looking product. It's hard to get a nice sharp line, but it does look very natural if you prefer that look. Personally, I'm kind of like, it's definitely not bad. I don't know, I feel like it'd probably be quite good for beginners because I'm being quite heavy-handed with this, and it still looks natural. So I feel like if you're new to brow pencils or new to just filling in your eyebrows, could be a really good one just for you guys. I don't know, I wouldn't like go change my brow routine for it or anything. Before I go ahead and do eye makeup, I'm just going to set all of these products down. So I've got this No Name Necessary setting spray in the dewy finish. It's supposed to be like, you know, a Vindicate setting sprays and stuff like that, but it's called No Name Necessary because apparently it's like super affordable off maybe Amazon if I remember correctly. It's like more affordable but gives you the same kind of results. Alright, first of all, the spray is fine, which I love. Out of that entire thing, I got one glob just here. Kind of see if I go like this, you can see the little shine. So I'm gonna let it dry. Definitely looks dewy. I'll just let it like soak in. There's definitely like a few marks where like the foundation looks like it's melting a little bit. I'm letting my hair air dry by the way today, and hoping it kind of like gives me some waves. Look how pale my chest is compared to my face. It has a scent. It's not like ridiculously strong, but it's definitely got a slight scent. I still prefer my Glam Glow glowy one if I was going to pick a glowy one. Alright, I'm just going to quickly prime my eyelids, then we're going to use the Good as Gold palette by Colourpop. You can use the code Shan10 to get a percentage off Colourpop, by the way. And then as a giant FU, apparently my sleeve before caught my apple cider vinegar straw and tipped apple cider vinegar and water all over my carpet and all over my dressing gown. So now I got into this, and then what happened? I got foundation on my top. So yeah, today is just really great. Okay, I'm playing some music in the background. Hopefully you can't hear it. You know, music always makes me feel better. What makes you guys feel better when you're in a bad mood? For me, it's like kind of like that self-love, like pampering. So doing good skincare, like face masks, doing makeup, putting on perfume, listening to music, and like before I was just lying on the carpet. Like lying on the carpet, I'd actually go outside and lie down in the grass if it wasn't pissing down rain. Like lying on the ground just makes me feel so much better. I don't know what it is, it just calms me down. I've been feeling quite anxious leading up to Christmas. I think, you know, just because with my family, like it's a bit broken, and then like my granddad passed away recently, so I kind of keep forgetting that he's gone because it's so fresh. So I'm like looking online for gifts and stuff, and like out and about, like, oh, that would be good for granddad. I'm like, oh, wait a second, and then I get sad all over again. Like, I don't know, it's like my brain's in denial. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking before I start crying again. So this palette is beautiful. It looks like it's got some similar colors to like the Natasha Denona gold palette, which I love. It's one of my favorites. So I feel like, you know, on a budget, this is gonna be boss. And I love the like pressed kind of pigmenty colors. Like, look at that, it's so nice. So today we're just gonna do something neutral, and I'm just gonna make myself feel pretty. Today, let's start with the shade Trooper, which is like the mustard, which you guys know me, I love the mustard. I'm going to tap that into the crease with my round eye brush. As always, I use this brush in particular because it just like creates the most insane soft blend. And I used my P. Louise base in shade 1 today on my eyelid. And then next up, I'm going to take a firm blender brush, and what color? Maybe a little bit of State of Mine. This one. First of all, it looks slightly darker than my skin tone, not a lot. I feel like if you had a deeper skin tone, you'd use this as like a highlight shade, but on my skin, I reckon it'll be a transition. Yep. It's very soft though. If you're super pale, it'll be a good transition shade. If you've got medium skin, I don't know what you'll use it for. Maybe just like blending. It only just works for me. Okay, now I've done that. You can barely even see it. I'm going to take the shade Diggin' You, which is this dark brown. I'm going to go straight over the top, all the way across. I'm going to add extra to my inner and outer corners. I think I'll do a halo eye because I felt really pretty when I did my one with the Jackie Eyeliner palette recently. I'll link that video down below. Like, I just felt real good. Sometimes in some makeup looks I'm like, yeah, I feel good. But like in that video, I just felt like on top of the world. Like I felt so confident wearing that makeup. It was so, I don't know, like bold and sexy and sultry, and it just made me feel like a boss bitch. So that's the vibe I'm attempting to recreate today. So that's how we are looking. It's very soft. Going back in with the yellowish color and kind of adding some more. Next up, I'm going to take 24 Karat, which looks like the most amazing brow bone highlight shade. It's this one right here. I'm going to highlight that. Oh yeah, that's nice. I should have probably worn a high neckline top today to hide the fact that I just completely painted my base makeup on, but oh well. Alright, now that that is all on, I'm going to go in with a different brand of eyeshadow. So I thought I would try one of these Hourglass Scattered Light glitter eyeshadows. I think I'll use this one, which is called Ray, and I might just use that same brush I just used, which is actually the brush I use for my concealer. And I'm going to apply that in the middle of where we haven't got anything else. I'm going to layer on top some other eyeshadows from the Colourpop palette, but this is just going to be like the base, I guess. I think it's technically like a top coat. It's like a super glittery foiled eyeshadow. Oh, that's so pretty just alone too. Kind of reminds me of like Satin Taupe by MAC. Like that kind of colour. Bet you haven't heard that eyeshadow name in a while. And then on top of that, I'm going to use my finger, I think, and I'm gonna tap on a little bit of O Team. This one, it's like a pretty like bronzy gold. I'm gonna put that right on the center. I'm purely like playing right now, guys. And then I think I want to take a small brush. I think I'll take a slim crease brush, which looks like this. And I'm gonna take maybe the black. I hate using black, but let's do it right on that inner and outer corner. It's a good black. And then I'm gonna use the same brush with the dark brown again. Kind of blend over it just to help soften it. This could be where I ruin the entire look. Alright, so I've just mimicked underneath, like I put the dark brown underneath, and then I'm going to take that same O Team, like bronzy gold color right on that center bit. I love this color so much. Blending was kind of rough, by the way, on that dark brown and black, but I feel like we got there in the end-ish. It's a little bit patchy. Concealer looks really good under my eyes, by the way. So I like that too. Still don't know if I'll keep it because I've got heaps of favorites, but yeah, it looks really smooth. It doesn't seem to be creasing or anything either. Okay, so there's the eyeshadow. I think I am going to do eyeliner today just because I want to try out the stamp eyeliner, even though I've used like a different one in the past. Like I just wanted to use one of the new ones they sent me. Quickly first, I'm just going to take 24 karat and just put that on my inner corner. That's the lighter gold. I'm going to use the To The Point Intense Black eyeliner. I also have the brown one, but I don't feel like using that one today. I'll use that in a different one. So we've got a left side and a right side. I'm going to assume it goes this way. Boink. Okay, just kind of thickened it a tad. I'm just going to do the other side. So, whoop. That's double-ended. Stamp first, hopefully I can get the same shape. Like that. And then just link it up. These do work really well. And then I just thickened it a little bit. I'm just going to go across my lash line like normal. I'll be right back. I've just brought that like halfway, and then I'm going to take my Shiseido black gel liner and a winged liner brush. I'm just going to put this on my tight line just to try and like elongate my eye. I don't want to like put eyeliner all the way across. I keep touching things and getting makeup everywhere. I'm like lining that very inner part of my eye, just kind of like that, and I'll let that kind of set, and then I'll just wipe it off my lower lash line and we'll do nude down there. Actually, instead of trying a new mascara, let's try this primer with a mascara I already love. So this is the Rimmel. I don't think I've used this. It looks the same as the not Colourpop, CoverGirl one I love, but it's the Ultimate Boost Volume Primer by Rimmel. I'm going to apply this on one eye and not the other so you can see the difference. It's just a white mascara primer. I like the wand. I'm just going to do one coat and let that kind of set, and then we'll put mascara straight on top. I don't know if you can see what it looks like or not. Let me zoom you in. You can kind of see it. It's just like, yeah, like an off-white colour. And I'll use the Remarkable mascara on top. So I'm just going to let it dry a little bit longer. I'll do this eye first. I feel like these colours on my eyes make my eye colour look really like green or like honey toned. I don't know. And then let's go on top of that primer. It doesn't feel like weird to apply on top of, which is good. I am having to go back over it heaps to cover up the white. Whoops, I just got mascara everywhere. I love that. They definitely look thicker on this eye. You tell me what you guys think. Can you see the difference? So this is just mascara and that is mascara and primer. In my opinion, they look thicker and darker and a little bit longer even too. So there you go. It works. It was definitely like harder to apply the mascara just because you had to use more mascara. That's probably another reason it looks better, because I used probably like an extra half layer because I had to like cover up the eye primer, but there you go. Actually, I'm going to keep the black. I'm going to go in with my little cream gel liners by Colourpop. I'm going to use the black and I'm going to use the nude. These, I really like these. I talked about them a lot in my videos. Using the black on that very outer part, like very outer part, kind of on the skin as well, in the waterline, in the inner waterline, not the inner skin though. And then I'm going to take a really small smudgy brush. What's this? This is a Color Love Makeup Detail Shader by Zoeva. I'm going to just smudge the lower lash line a little bit around the outer corner. And then on the middle, I'm just going to use the nude. Look, I still have my old one of the Colourpop. This is like one of my favorite nudes. So this is in Honey Dude, same color. Try it on the part where there's like nothing. Ooh, it's quite cool. I don't think I've done that before. Oh, I just stabbed myself. There's heaps of colors in these too, so check out my discount code if you want to buy any. It's super cheap already, but hey, I'm just throwing it out there. It is an affiliate code, so I make a small amount of money off your purchase. I like this, I think. I'm gonna add some lashes. I got these new ones from Velour. I really wanted to try these ones. They are Effortless Lashes Velour. I don't know what the style is. Would I Lie, I think. Would I Lie? Would I lie to you, baby? Banger. I don't know how to get into them. Oh, there's a sticker. I'm glad these are labeled no trim because I don't even know where my scissors are. Hacking the sticker off with my tweezer. Oh, I look like a Cheeto. Or, if you're from New Zealand, a Cheezel. Cheezels for the win. I used to love Cheezels as a kid. Holy crap. And rations. Oh, I could go for a ration right now. One day I want to do a mukbang of snacks, but of New Zealand snacks. And I want to show all you guys all the good snacks that we have in New Zealand and Australia, maybe after my fitness journey. I'm using the XO Beauty Lash Glue. It's pretty bold of me to wear falsies when I'm in a mood like this today, where things just aren't going right, but it seems to be paying off. I feel like my eyebrows look a little bit too pale. Is it just me? I don't know. I'm so sorry about the lighting today, but that is all of the eye makeup done. I'm really happy with how it's turned out, to be honest. How's my hair looking? Is it drying kind of beachy, or is it just looking like a mess? I don't know. See, this is why I normally put tissues behind these hair clips, otherwise I get these. Can you see that? The big dents from the clips. So every time someone says, why do you use tissue paper? That's literally why, because otherwise this happens and it just crimps and looks like... I want to try this. I have no idea what the colour is, but it's from that same collection, Strike It Rich Luxe Lipstick and Lippy Pencil, and this is in Strike It, wait, I just said that, Strike It Rich. My brain is short. Why? Was that what it's called? Short circuiting today. It's not working. I kind of wish I went for more winged out, longer lashes, but whatever. Alright, so I'm going to take the lip pencil. I have no idea, like I said, I don't know what the colour is, but it's the same collection, so I'm like, it must work with this eyeshadow look, right? Okay. So far, I'm loving it. Alright, I love that. Like, I really like that colour a lot. And then I'm going to use Simon Says Cream Lipstick, which is stunning. Terracotta kind of nude. You guys know how much I love, like, blushy kind of orangey undertones like that. That's going straight in my makeup collection. And then I have glitter liners. So I'm going to take Gold Rush, which, ooh, looks like this. It looks real pretty with that. So let's just put a little bit on that inner corner. Oh my god, that's actually like quite pigmented. Let me put some on my hand. Look, it's like a proper metallic kind of eyeliner. I thought it was going to be just like glitter, but it's like pigmented, like an actual like eyeliner. It's not just like glitter. You know, normally glitter eyeliners are like literally just like clear with glitter. I would just call them like a metallic eyeliner, not even like a glitter. Oh wait, it is metallic liquid liner. Why did it, wait. Where did I even get the idea that they were glitter? Oh my god, okay, they're definitely metallic. They live up to the name. And then to finish off the look, I'm going to try the Ultra 3 Get Glossy in Barely There. It's like a pinky nude. It smells like candy. That's actually really comfortable. Feels lightweight, not sticky. And I like the shine it gives. It's just like a creamy finish. It's not like glittery or metallic or anything. Yeah, that's super comfortable and it doesn't taste weird. Well, there you go. Okay, I think the only thing I would change would be adding some like longer lashes, I think, just slightly on the outer corner just to really elongate my eye. They definitely are like longer at the outer corners, but they're so natural that like for me, like I just wish I went, like I'd like them on a normal day, but today I just wanted something more winged out. But oh well. Let me know what you guys think of this makeup look. I know it's kind of boring, but it's just first impressions. I like the powder foundation, but I probably won't keep it because like I said, I've got that Fit cover. I really like the BH Cosmetics palette. I like the eyeshadow palette, but a couple of those darker colors are a little bit harder to blend, a little bit patchier, but it's still like, you know, when I put the work and it came out nice. I really like the metallic eyeliner. I really like the lipstick. The e.l.f. brow thing, good for beginners, but if, you know, if you've already got other stuff, like I just pass on it. I like the bronzer. The concealers are like fine. They're not blowing me out of the water or anything. I really like the primer. Well, I'm going to call it a primer. Moisturizer primer. Whatever. I don't even know. I'll link it below. I'll have to have a read and see technically what it is, but it felt real good. And the setting spray, like I don't know. I still probably prefer like my Urban Decay and like I said, my Glam Glow Faux Glow. Yeah, I hope this was helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me try some new products. I definitely feel a little bit better. Still not 100%, but it's just one of those days. I think we all have them, so I'll just live with it. Comment below, let me know what your favorite self-care tips are. I kind of want to do a video on that one day, like just doing like a huge like beauty video mixed with like lifestyle and just like show you 15 things or 15 ways that you can make yourself feel better when you're having an off day. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but yeah. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!